Flitzer in Washington. President Obama goes before the cameras and the reporters about an hour from now as he winds down a rather difficult year. Meanwhile, new poll numbers are out right now on his job approval rating. The president's end-of-the-year news conference set for 2 p.m. Eastern will, of course, have live coverage here on CNN with full analysis. President facing some tough questions on a long list of issues. We'll preview what to expect. But first, let's get to those brand new poll numbers. Our chief Washington correspondent, Jake Tapper, the anchor of CNN's The Lead, is here. The numbers not exactly booming for the president right now.
Not how you would want to end the year were you the president of the United States. About a month ago, the president tied for the lowest point in his presidency, and we have the same basic number today. 41% approval, 56% disapprove of the job President Obama is doing as president. Now, here's something we don't go into a lot when we talk about these numbers, Wolf. Let's take a look at why they disapprove. You have the 41% approve, 40% disapprove because they think President Obama is too liberal, 12% disapprove because they think he's not liberal enough. So 1 in 5 of those who disapprove think that President Obama is too conservative.
It's interesting, these numbers, and if you take a look at how the president's doing now, how is the approval of the president's job as president now? 41%, as you point out. In November was 41%. But in May, you know, he was at 53%, so he's really gone down over the course of this year. When you compare him to other presidents, two-term presidents, at a similar moment in their presidency, how's he doing?
Well, he's exactly where George W. Bush was at this point in his presidency. Bush in December 2005 was at 41%, which is also where Obama is right now. President Clinton in December 97 was at 56% approval. Reagan in December 1985, 63%. A lot of political analysts will tell you, Wolf, once you go below 50%, it is very difficult to get back up there. George W. Bush went down, and then he never got back above 50% approval. President Obama's aides obviously hoping that he can turn this around and will be able to get up from 41% to above 50.
Because he was going down even before the rollout of Obamacare, but that has certainly hurt him politically. The failed website, if you will, other problems related to Obamacare. And he's about to have a news conference, and what's a little awkward right now, if you go to that website, healthcare.gov, and you go to one of the states you want to log on, they're telling you, you know, hold on, you got to queue up. We're going to wait. You're going to have to wait a little bit. They're fixing it. We got a statement in from the Department of Health and Human Services. It says right now healthcare.gov is queuing consumers. This system is in place while the tech team works on fixing an error that happened during routine maintenance last night. This work started at 10 a.m. Eastern this morning, and we anticipate this could take 2 to 3 hours, that the site will be up and running again soon. It's not very encouraging at this late stage when they want people to enroll in these final days to make sure they have health insurance by January 1st.
And that comes along with the news that the administration has decided to reverse course on another part of the Affordable Care Act, which is they are now going to be allowing some catastrophic health care plans that originally people in the administration were calling junk plans. Some of them are now going to be allowed, at least for the short term.
So the millions of people who were dumped by their health insurance companies, they don't have insurance, they can now go to what the administration used to call these junk catastrophic plans, if you will. That's a major change on the part of the administration.
Yeah, and I suspect that had the administration known that the healthcare.gov website was going to be having a problem today, they probably would not have held a press conference today, because that's going to be one of the first questions.
Yeah, although, as you know, as a former White House correspondent, before he leaves on vacation, he does usually have an end-of-year news conference.
And it's awkward timing.